I'm 81 years old, and I'm the youngest male.
You're a teenager.
Leon happens to be 100 years old. You're not the oldest, though. Joe's over there.
He's got to be 102.
I'll be 98 in May, and I'm sportsy, so I keep very busy following the Lakers and everyone else.
Part of my family lives up here, and so I decided it was time to move and be with people. That's what's so important as you age, to be around people.
And we became a family, all real close together, doing things together, helping each other.
Group of us that live together really were fast friends. We knew we were there for each other.
120 people to be so close to each other. One family. Till today.
About a dozen seniors protesting their impending evictions from their homes. That's what you're seeing right here. Now, we told you yesterday about their story, how many say they have absolutely no place else to go.
The rent-controlled building has been purchased, so they handed out eviction notices, giving residents, including 3 Holocaust survivors, 4 months to get out.
What are we supposed to do? Go in the streets?
My mother called me crying. She had just received a notice attached to her door at Westwood Horizons, where they were told that the building was being sold.
I felt numb. We all walked around in a daze for quite a while.
I lived through during Germany, when they came and they said you have to move out in 24 hours. And this was sound to me this almost the same like that time.
My mother, with her walker, walked down the street with a sign. What did the sign say?
We're not leaving.
Oh, hell no, we won't go.
We got the call in December of 2016. I got pulled into work on the case, and I was the lead attorney and primarily responsible.
The strategy here was to divide and conquer.
Our initial job here was to try to find a way to stop the evictions, and then secondarily to ensure that the relocation would happen under the most favorable terms.
It definitely felt like a David and Goliath situation.
The other side was very well financed. They had at least a half a dozen attorneys, several strategic communications firms.
I had a major problem finding a place for her. They were much more expensive.
Los Angeles is increasingly unaffordable. The rents have been skyrocketing and the housing supply is dwindling, and that's the situation that our clients are facing.
Evictions are going to happen. The question is, are those evictions going to be happening in an ethical and appropriate manner? It's just not right to evict people in their 90s and 100s and say, here's your eviction notice, go fend for yourself.
There were people there who were infirm, who were elderly, who had no place to go at all. Without Bet Tzedek, they would have been out in the street.
It really came through, you know. It was our Red Cross.
Bet Tzedek was wonderful, just wonderful.
They just took so much off of our shoulders. We just had confidence from day one that we were saved and we had somebody on our side.
All the residents of the building were not only safely relocated, but they have the right to return to the building once it's renovated and however it's designated under the same terms and conditions as their tenancy at Westwood Horizons.
And we can't thank you enough. No way could we thank you the way we would like to.
Having organizations like Bet Tzedek is something that we need in this world today. People helping people.
I'm very grateful that Ed was directed to us.
The ability to truly empathize with your client and put yourself in their shoes to try to understand where they're coming from. It really was an area where I thought Ed was particularly excellent.
He just had this endless energy.
For me, it was personally rewarding to be able to advise clients, give them good information to help them come to the best type of decision they can make.